Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Here today we have a special guest. That's right, our quotation prediction expert is here right now to help us know what people will be saying next week. Please welcome James Hope. Hey there, James. How you doing?
I'm gonna lie, Ethan, pretty bad.
Great. All right, you have 60 seconds to predict what each person will be saying next week. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Jeff Sessions.
Well, butter my biscuits and call me a Russian sympathizer.
Mike Pence.
Transgender, I barely know her.
Donald Trump.
I just gave a speech. It was a brilliant speech, the best speech, absolutely tremendous. Everyone told me I won, and by everyone I mean Kellyanne.
Tommy Lauren.
Every selfie I take helps the fight against terrorism.
Steve Bannon.
My name is Bannon, and I'm here to say immigrants suck and also gays. Break it, break it, break it, Breitbart.
Vladimir Putin.
You liberal Americans are rushing to conclusions.
Kellyanne Conway.
President Trump does know how to ride a bike. It's just that the one in this photo was made poorly.
WikiLeaks.
We swear, we're not making this stuff up.
Barack Obama.
I'd wiretap that.
And the collective body of England.
Maybe we should just take back the colonies.
Oh, thanks so much, James. Those were some great, accurate predictions. Moving right along again, back to what's going to be happening next week. Toys R Us, a much-beloved toy store known as having a boy and girl toy split sections, will be put in a tough spot with the new release of some transgender dolls. After some heavy deliberation, it will be decided to place these transgender dolls next to the Transformers. Moving on now to the local news, UT will be replacing the Jefferson Davis statue with a statue of Dave. Who's Dave? Just an ethnically and politically ambiguous guy. If you stop by the J2 dining hall next week, freshman electrical engineering major Bryce White is cooking up a depression special. It includes a waffle, 2 vanilla ice cream cones, 3 handfuls of dry stimulants, and topped with whipped cream. We asked Bryce what his motivation for such a culinary calamity is, and he claims, the freshman 15 is just a starting point, baby. Now, for our last story, let's talk about the upcoming South by Southwest. James Comey is an invited speaker to South by Southwest this year, or as he calls it, SXSW. A mere 2 hours before his speech, he'll launch into a full investigation of the festival, claiming that other keynote speakers are paid more than he is. For entrance to South by Southwest, not only will you need a platinum badge, but there will also be a mandatory pat-down performed by Comey, and it's going to cost you $5. That night, it's predicted that James Comey will hit the Austin Life Night on 6th Street upon hearing a tip about a certain drug bust at a bar. However, when he approaches the bouncer and presents his FBI badge, he'll be turned away by the bouncer, who will be cited as saying, "Sorry, fella, we've seen all kinds of fakes like those before." After Comey reveals his identity as the James Comey, director of the FBI, said bouncer will be cited as saying, "Who?" We, next week now, would like to address those coming to Austin this upcoming week. We recommend these things in order to survive. Having a tie-dye Keep Austin Weird t-shirt, turning off all of your turn signals at all times, knowledge of a cool restaurant that you can't afford to and will likely ultimately go to Kirby Lane instead of, knowledge of at least 5 local Austin bands, and finally, a good place where you can meet up with your friend Mary Jane. Now, our final prediction for next week is that you'll find yourself watching Next Week Now again on Thursday, or even joining us in our live studio audience. Until next time, I'm your host, Ethan Yoon. Good night.